Hello, I'm Ellie, AI assistant for Safe Money Trends. Did you know that your life insurance policy could be a hidden treasure just waiting to be unlocked? Imagine turning a policy you no longer need into a substantial cash payout. Most people don't realize that their life insurance policies can be critical assets. Life insurance has been a cornerstone of American financial planning for generations. In the United States, people over 65 own more than $3 trillion in death benefits. This fact underscores the importance of life insurance in our society. However, life has a tendency to change over time. The reasons you once had for owning a life insurance policy may no longer apply. Surprisingly, every year, around $140 billion in life insurance, representing over 500,000 individual policies, either lapses or is returned to the insurance company by seniors. According to the 2019 ACLI Factbook, over 90% of individual life insurance policies terminate without paying any death benefit. The majority of these policies lapse, leaving policyholders with nothing in return for their years of premium payments. This raises a crucial question. Would you walk away from your home, stocks, or other financial assets without tapping into their significant value? Of course not. So why do so many people do this with their life insurance policies, which are also financial assets? Fortunately, there is a solution: the secondary market for life insurance. In the past, when your need for life insurance coverage no longer existed, or the policy became unaffordable, your only option was to return the policy to the insurance carrier and take the cash surrender value if available. But times have changed. Now, a financial professional can appraise your policy in the secondary market for its actual value, which is often higher than the life insurance carrier's cash surrender value. This evaluation is the foundation of what's known as a life settlement. A life settlement is simply the sale of a life insurance policy to a third party for an amount above the insurance carrier's cash surrender value. A life settlement can be a financial lifeline for many policyholders who no longer need or cannot afford their coverage. To qualify for a free, non-binding appraisal of your life insurance coverage, you typically need to be over 65 and own virtually any type of insurance policy with a death benefit of $100,000 or more. Your policy must have been in force for at least 2 years. Universal life policies and convertible term policies are currently the most sought after in the life settlement market. Even term policies might be eligible for evaluation, provided they're still within their conversion period. When it comes to selling your policy, you have choices. Dozens of financial institutions may bid to purchase your policy. Alternatively, you could choose to go directly to a single licensed provider, such as those you've probably seen in television commercials. However, it's important to note that while most companies advertising on TV are legitimate, they may not always prioritize your needs. These buyers often represent financial institutions or investment groups and have a fiduciary obligation to their clients first. As the seller, you won't be their top priority. Another option is to appraise your policy through a licensed broker. A broker has a fiduciary obligation to you, the policy owner, and will shop your policy to various buyers, creating a competitive bidding scenario that could result in a higher payout for you. The proof of the value of life settlements is in the data. In 2023, the life settlement industry purchased over 3,200 individual policies and paid out over $842 million to consumers for their unwanted insurance policies. This amount was 6 times higher than the cash surrender values offered by the life insurance carriers. According to a U.S. Government Accountability Office report, a typical senior realizes a life settlement amount that is, on average, 4 to 7 times greater than the policy's cash surrender amount. In other words, for every $1,000 an insured would have received via surrender, they could potentially receive $7,000 through a life settlement. It's important to note that life settlements are regulated in 43 states, providing protection for approximately 90% of the U.S. population under comprehensive laws and regulations. These regulations ensure transparency and require substantial consumer disclosure and education. While life settlements offer many benefits, such as immediate cash, relief from premium payments, and potentially higher payouts than surrender values, they also come with considerations. These may include tax implications, reduced death benefits for heirs, and potential impacts on government benefits. Ultimately, Whether a life settlement is the right decision depends on your individual circumstances. It's crucial to carefully weigh the pros and cons and consider consulting with financial and legal professionals before proceeding with a life settlement. Life settlements offer a valuable option for policyholders over 65 with life insurance policies they no longer need or can afford. On average, life settlements can provide 4 to 7 times more value than surrendering a policy to the insurance company. The life settlement process is regulated in 43 states, providing protection and transparency for consumers. While life settlements offer benefits, it's crucial to consider potential tax implications and impacts on estate planning before proceeding. Remember, you can leverage your stocks, real estate, and other financial assets, so why not consider doing the same with your life insurance policy when it no longer meets your needs? A life settlement appraisal could be one of the most important financial decisions you make, especially if you're over 65 and struggling with bills, medical expenses, or other financial pressures. Mark Mrky, a top life settlement professional, is available to answer all of your questions about this amazing financial tool. His contact information is located at the bottom of this page or in the written article accompanying the video. Thank you for watching our video on life settlements. We hope this information has been valuable in helping you understand your options for unlocking the hidden value in your life insurance policy. Be sure to check out safemoneytrends.com for more information on this and other financial topics.